the Battle of Najaf in 2004. In the tumultuous period following the initial invasion of Iraq, the Battle of Najaf in 2004 emerged as a critical and intense conflict, showcasing the determination and resolve of coalition forces against insurgent fighters. This fierce battle, taking place in August 2004, saw US and Iraqi government forces clashing with the Mahdi Army, a militia loyal to the radical Shiite cleric Muqtada al-Sadr. The fight for control over the holy city of Najaf, home to the revered Imam Ali Shrine, was a pivotal moment in the Iraq War, characterized by intense urban combat, strategic maneuvers, and acts of heroism. This is the gripping story of the Battle of Najaf, where fierce combat and strategic decisions shaped the outcome of the conflict. Najaf, a city of immense religious significance for Shia Muslims, had become a focal point of resistance against the US-led coalition and the new Iraqi government. The Mahdi Army, led by Muqtada al-Sadr, had taken control of large parts of the city, using the dense urban environment and the sacred Imam Ali Shrine as both a sanctuary and a symbol of their defiance. The presence of the militia in Najaf posed a significant challenge to the stability of Iraq and the authority of the newly established Iraqi government. In early August 2004, clashes between the Mahdi Army and US forces escalated, leading to a full-scale battle for control of Najaf. The US Marines, supported by the US Army and Iraqi security forces, launched a concerted effort to retake the city and neutralize the militia threat. The operation aimed to restore order in Najaf, protect the holy sites, and weaken Muqtada al-Sadr's influence. The battle began with intense fighting as coalition forces moved into Najaf's old city, a maze of narrow streets and alleyways that provided ideal conditions for guerrilla warfare. The Mahdi Army, well entrenched and familiar with the terrain, utilized hit-and-run tactics, sniper fire and ambushes to harass the advancing coalition troops. The fighting was brutal, with both sides suffering significant casualties. One of the critical challenges for coalition forces was the presence of the Imam Ali Shrine, a site of profound religious importance. The shrine, heavily fortified by the Mahdi Army, became a focal point of the battle. The coalition forces had to carefully balance the need to neutralize the militia while avoiding damage to the holy site, which could provoke widespread outrage among the Shia community and escalate the conflict further. As the battle raged on, US forces employed a combination of infantry assaults, armoured vehicles and air support to gain ground. The use of precision airstrikes targeted Mahdi Army positions while minimising collateral damage. Apache helicopters provided close air support, engaging insurgent fighters and neutralising key strongholds. The coordination between ground and air forces was crucial in overcoming the entrenched militia. The fighting reached a critical point in mid-August when coalition forces made a concerted push to surround the Imam Ali Shrine. The strategy aimed to cut off the Mahdi Army supply lines and force them into a decisive engagement. The US Marines and Army units, supported by Iraqi security forces, fought their way through intense resistance, clearing buildings and securing key positions around the shrine. Amidst the intense combat, acts of bravery and heroism were commonplace. Soldiers risked their lives to rescue wounded comrades, clear booby-trapped buildings, and protect civilians caught in the crossfire. The determination and resilience of the coalition forces were instrumental in overcoming the well-prepared militia defences. As the situation grew increasingly dire for the Mahdi Army, negotiations for a ceasefire began. The Iraqi government, religious leaders, and representatives of Muqtada al-Sadr engaged in talks to find a peaceful resolution. On August 27, 2004, a ceasefire agreement was reached and the Mahdi Army agreed to withdraw from Najaf, effectively ending the battle. The aftermath of the battle presented significant challenges. Najaf, like many cities in Iraq, suffered extensive damage during the fighting. Infrastructure was destroyed, and the humanitarian situation was dire. Efforts to restore order, provide aid to civilians, and rebuild the city's infrastructure became immediate priorities for the Iraqi government and international partners. The Battle of Najaf was a turning point in the Iraq War, highlighting the complexities of urban warfare and the challenges of fighting an insurgency in a densely populated and religiously significant area. The operations showcased the effectiveness of coalition forces in conducting coordinated assaults and the importance of strategic planning in achieving military objectives. As we reflect on the Battle of Najaf, we honour the bravery and sacrifice of those who fought to restore order and stability in the city. Their actions demonstrated the resolve and commitment of the coalition forces to achieve their objectives and bring about a new era of stability and peace in Iraq. The story of the Battle of Najaf is one of resilience, sacrifice, and the relentless pursuit of justice. It stands as a powerful testament to the human spirit's capacity to endure and overcome even the most daunting challenges. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like it, subscribe to our channel, and comment below what topic or historical battle we should cover next.